How do you run your businesses? How do you manage them? I imagine you're pretty much removed. I imagine you have people in
Right.
place to manage the sales team, or manage all these different things. I know you work with Brian from adspend.com, right?
Yeah, we did it like we kind of just started. So
Okay.
yeah,
He's our good friend. He's been on
yeah.
the podcast, lives around the corner,
Nice,
right? So,
nice.
so that's kind of cool. I'm very curious how you manage your businesses in general, though. Like, what are you, the visionary? Do you do anything in the business? Are you checking in with people? Are you on team call? Like, what does that look like?
I'm definitely on some team calls, and I definitely do content. It is very, very important to try and delegate um, a lot of stuff and really just focus on the highest lever tasks. That's like really the most important thing in business. Like understand what are your highest values, what are you the best at, that you love doing. Focus on that. That's when your best work will come out, and delegate the rest. So really, it's content is a big part of it. I'm on meetings. There is vision. There is planning. But I have definitely a lot of stuff delegated. But I do have to, like, if you are like the owner of the company, you gotta kind of be making the big decisions. So
Yep. Can you like snap your fingers and something gets changed?
like pretty much like I can, but you're on your phone a lot. You got to mess with stuff. You got stuff popping up, so you are on the phone a lot. But yeah, I don't do that much. I really don't. I do content. I make some decisions. I'm on a couple team calls. I have like a coaching program. We got hundreds of guys in that are transforming, and I'm on a couple calls every week with them. But I just make decisions, show up a little bit, and do content. And also, like, part of my business, part of my brand is actually like being aspirational, keeping myself in top shape, doing research, mastering my mindset, like becoming the person. Because if my life's falling apart, how am I supposed to do content,
Yep.
right? So there is a big emphasis on me, like solving problems, getting better, training.
And that probably doesn't feel like work.
No, that's what I do anyway, right? So, but that is a big part of it. You got to keep your mind, because there was a point in my life where I was like, I'm not in my top place right now. I am not in a position to do content right now. How am I going to do content on this when I'm not even in the best state of mind myself? And so it's very, very important. I have to have integrity, and be congruent. And that means like I must be at the top of my game. If I'm going to lead, I got to be at the top of my game. And so that's also a big part of, my business, is just kind of me being like at that certain level.
Facts.